What is up, my dear friends and family? I'm Charmix, and today I'm going to be reacting to Stung by a Lionfish by Brave Wilderness. Now, I love Brave Wilderness, and aren't lionfish deadly? Like, I heard that lionfish, you know, if you get stung by them, you're dead. So, does Brave Wilderness have a death wish or something? I mean, if lionfish are deadly, you shouldn't be volunteering to get stung by one. So I thought they were deadly. I don't know if they are, but this is gonna be one crazy video, I assume. Anyway, with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to Brave Wilderness if you haven't already. Without any further ado, let's begin.
Ooh, it's almost time to head out to sea. How you feeling?
Well, you'd think I'd be excited, which I guess I am, but I'm also out there looking for my...
Look at the background! There's sharks up there! I thought killing sharks was illegal because, they're kind of becoming endangered or something.
Fate, which is ultimately being stung...
Look at them!
...by a lionfish.
One of them wasn't a shark.
That's our boat!
Alright.
Watch your step coming down here. Life Aquatic. All right, wow. Well, we've got a lot of great space on board here to set up all of our gear.
Not diving today. We're actually going to free dive.
Yeah, we are going to be snorkeling to get these lionfish. They'll be in shallower water. Now, they are located deeper and shallow. I mean, they're all over the place from what I hear. So we've got about 6 hours out on the water, and hopefully in that amount of time, we're going to come back with a lionfish. Today, we are heading off the coast of Isla Morada. We will be searching for one of these invasive fish with the ultimate goal of showing you how to treat the effects of their painful sting.
So it's not deadly? I mean, I thought this thing was deadly, but supposedly it's just painful. Maybe it's pufferfish that I was thinking of. I'm confused now.
Which is often experienced by both fishermen and divers. Native to the Indo-Pacific, these fish were first reported off of Florida's Atlantic coast in 1985. And quickly began to spread up the eastern seaboard. With no natural predators beside humans, the lionfish has become invasive enemy #1.
A very beautiful fish.
No one knows for sure how these fish were introduced to the area, but their numbers have increased rapidly over the last 30 years. So finding one should not be that difficult.
If they're invasive, could you eat them? Like if you were to take off their poison parts and whatnot, could you eat them? I mean, if you can eat them, I guess that's one way to solve the invasion of them.
All right, Mario.
All right, buddy. See you later.
See ya.
Are there sharks out there? Is that Coyote? Where's his hat?
Positioned just off of a shallow reef, we began to explore the craggy rocks. The slow-moving lionfish is very distinct with its feathery-looking fins and calm disposition. As long as we spotted one, catching it should be no problem. In total, we searched for about 30 minutes. It didn't take long at all, because soon enough, we had a lionfish in our sights.
Where? Oh, wow.
Okay, we got one. Get back out. I see it. Yep. It came back out for the coral. It's just floating there. All right, let's try to get it.
This was my moment. Time to net the invader. I
Go
held
get
my
him,
breath and
Coyote.
kicked hard. Closing in on the fish, I scooped forward, and after a little finesse of the net, I made the catch. I did it! I caught a lionfish. Making sure to keep the spines away from myself and the crew, I swam toward the surface.
It really is, you know, quite a beautiful fish. And my question still stands. Could you eat it?
Wow. You can see why people keep them in their aquariums.
Oh, they're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you can see why it's called a lionfish. With those pectoral fins all spread out, it almost looks like the mane of a lion. Now, they're also known as red zebrafish. As you can see, those red stripes kind of make it look like a red zebra. Many different names for this fish, but one thing and one thing only that we know is that this is an invasive species here in South Florida, and they give you a pretty nasty prick with those spines. Now, let's look at some of the anatomy of this fish. Wow. First of all, those dorsal spines that you see running along the top ridge of the fish, all 13 of those are laced with venom. The venom on these spines is actually in grooves that run along the side of the spines. And you can see those fleshy things hanging off.
Is he trying to get stung right away? What's he... He has his fingers in there. Okay, I guess we're going right in for the sting.
The side, right?
Yeah, what is that?
See that? These are actually sheaths that the spines are in. So when the fish gets agitated, those spines come through the fleshy sheaths, and then the venom is exposed. So whatever gets, spined onto there has the venom go into its system.
So those sheaths actually help put venom on the spines too, right?
They do. It kind of lubricates it with venom, and then when the spine goes into your hand, well, that's how the venom enters your body. Well, this will be my first marine stinging. Technically, it's not a sting. It's a stabbing or a barbing or a spiking. And I'm a little nervous because I don't know how my body will react to marine life venom. We do have...
Well, I mean, you got stung by the bullet ant, and that was insane. So I don't think this could be as bad as that.
An epinephrine pen with us, as always. We're also back here in civilization, so if anything goes extremely wrong, if my body were to go into anaphylactic shock, we do have local medical experts on call, ready to receive me if something bad happens.
And you're good to go with this.
No, I'm sweating. I'm nervous. My heart is racing. You can see the fish is completely calm right now, just there resting on the bottom of the...
He's gonna get...
Oh.
Ooh.
That's how you get it.
That scared me.
He's not trying to get stung like right now, and he's like putting his hand in there trying to mess with the fish. Wouldn't that sting you? I don't understand. Like, he should be stung already.
He flicked his tail at me. Yeah, how'd that make you jump? Well, I thought I was gonna get it from the ventral spines. There are 3 large spines on the back that they'll flick your tail and get you with. He didn't get me there, which is good, but I think we're getting close. Okay, now I'm gonna pick the fish up from the front of its jaw, and then I'm going to drop my hand on top of the spikes. Now, I may be spined in the process of getting it out of there. If that happens, I'm just gonna run with the scene, okay? Depending on how bad it is.
If that happens, he has to do it again.
Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm actually gonna use the wooden spoon to turn it around. I wanna hold it with my left hand. I'm actually gonna position it. Look at that, look at how it's turning the spines into the spoon. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's like instinctively like positioning the spines to attack its predator.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get it by the mouth. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Careful.
Oh! Oh, how is he not getting stung? Wait, so the side fins or whatever don't sting? I thought they did.
Okay, I've got it.
You have the mouth?
Got it by the mouth. There we go. There it is.
Oh my goodness. We're
Look
here
at the
at the
display
moment.
of those spines. Wow. Okay. Now I'm gonna drop my hand down on top of those. You got a decent shot?
Yeah, the fish a little more at me.
Yep, let me kind of hold it out like that so you can see it.
Oh wow. I cannot believe you're about to do this.
I cannot, but at the same time, I can believe he's about to do it because he did it with the friggin' ants, and those were insane. And now he's gonna do it with the fish.
Oh, buddy.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to enter the spike zone with the lionfish. 1.
Here's the moment of truth, you guys. Is he gonna kill him?
2. Here we go. 3.
He shoved those into his arm. Like, it wasn't just like a little tap. It looked like the spines went like straight into his arm. Why would you shove it that hard? Like, I thought it was gonna be like a gentle little, like that. But no, it was like, ah!
You alright? Did he get you?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's just screaming in pain because he didn't get stung.
Tell me what you're feeling right now. What's it feel like? Ah! Does it hurt?
Oh, pinpricks. Oh. Yep.
Oh, man.
It's actually really not that bad. But it is Keep in mind, a neurotoxin. It's gonna take a couple minutes for this to set in. It's not instantaneous like a wasp, tarantula hawk, or even the bullet ant.
Yeah, I mean, from his reaction from this compared to the bullet ant or the tarantula hawk or the cow killer, this is like nothing compared to those. Because with those ones, it looked like, you know, from the second he got stung, he was in like 10 times more pain than this. Like, this one doesn't look as painful as those ones at all.
You see where the spines went in? There, and I think his body kind of turned. I got like 4 spinings. Ah. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, wow. Oh, it's kind of coming in a wave. Oh, you know what that's indicative of?
Gila monster.
Gila monster.
Yep.
Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, I'm going to take this thing off of my wrist.
Feeling any swelling? Or?
Yep, I can feel my arm getting tight.
Maybe it is just as bad as, you know, one of the ants, but I don't think it's as bad as the bullet ant.
And this is actually cutting off the circulation. And what you don't want to do is cut off the circulation. Oh my gosh. Oh man, dude, feel my forearm, dude. That's like instant. Squeeze under here, under there.
Oh yeah. Jeez. Arms on.
Oh man, yeah. Oh, it's burning good now. I felt the spikes go in.
Look at it, look at it. It's like, it's in like a quarter of an inch into his hand. I mean, no, that's, no.
And thought to myself, oh, that's kind of like a pinprick. Big pin, but a pinprick nonetheless. I kind of got up and said, that's not that bad.
How long will this last?
Oh, it's gonna last until I get my hand in some hot water. Not boiling hot.
What?
I want as hot as I can stand, because that heat will actually break down the proteins in the venom and it should dissipate. But
oh, that's cool. So you don't need to go to the doctors or anything, you just gotta put your hand in like a hot tub.
oh wow, okay, it's getting worse, guys. It's getting worse and I'm getting dizzy.
Hey, Mark, should we take him to get the hot water?
Yeah, I think we should probably wrap this up.
Okay. No. Gotta get an outro. Okay, well, as we can see, the sting from the lionfish is extremely painful. If you are stung, seek medical attention as quickly as possible. You never know how your body is going to react to venom in a situation like this. It's an invasive.
Yeah, he does not sound good. He sounds like he's gonna like faint or something.
Species. It's a fish. It's a fish that's very easy to come across here in the southern part of Florida and up and down the east coast of the United States. I'm Coyote Peterson. No, wait. If you see a lionfish in the wild, just admire it from a safe distance. It's the most important thing you do. Do not try to capture these fish. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. Okay, I'm getting dizzy.
Man, by the end there, he was like... By the end there, he was like tripping, kind of. I mean, it didn't sound like he was fully there. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. I thought the lionfish was deadly. Like, I thought if you got pricked by it, you're gonna, like, die. But apparently not. Unless you're allergic to it, I guess. But anyway, if you like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share with a friend if you're new, and subscribe and join the family today. Also, make sure you go subscribe to Brave Wilderness, or Crazy Wilderness, as it should be. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Boop!